Well, hello, friends, new friends, and friends I've not yet met. This is Michael, that witch boy, with your tarot for today. And I am doing the Sunday tarot today, okay? So we're using Morgan's tarot. All right, love is God, which is a great statement, I think. It's a sort of very hippie, very self-love, very universal love. And I think that's kind of an awesome way to start things off. So we already have people in the stream. Hi, Sherry. Happy Fresh Sunday. It is fresh out there today. I've been outdoors today and here in Calgary, Alberta, and it is a welcome cooling down from the hot spell we've been having. So that's been a very, very nice feeling. Doing up some cards right here, just shuffling them up. So folks, the way it works is I'm going to do a reading called the 4 Elements reading, and it will be a general reading for everybody. But then once that's done, I will read for anyone that is in the chat that wants a card. So that's what I'll be doing there. So I'm just going to lay these out. 4 elements to this reading: air, fire, water, earth. And then in the middle, we've got spirit and universe. Okay, so the air card in the East is the mind card. It is thought. It is logic. It is our higher brain functions, our higher mentality, our thought process. Woo! Okay, we've kind of had our minds exploded a little bit this week. Like, no, that didn't work. That was not expected. I didn't expect that to happen. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Can't organize my thoughts. Too much going on. Too much. Boo! Right, that kind of idea. A kind of mental panic, not necessarily a literal emotional panic, but just kind of a, my nice, orderly, clean world is not. It's a snafu this week. It's all jumbled. It's all crazy. It is all madness. So yeah, right now our mind is unsettled. We are not where we were a week ago, mentally speaking. We have gone through it. We have been changed by it. What we don't know is where we're going to end up. What will the final transformation be? So, boo, scared, don't know, unknown things. Our passion is fire, and fire is always like it's always changing. It is always transforming. It is sometimes a huge bonfire. Sometimes it's a little candlelight. But our passion is our instinct, our drive, our desire, the things that we are born with that we do not learn. And here we have the valley, okay? So it is definitely a low ebb. It is a low peak right now, this valley. We are not feeling a desire to surge forward. We're not feeling a desire to put more energy in. We're feeling a desire to coast downhill a little bit. Just take your foot off the gas and put the car in neutral and just let it roll. That's sort of the feeling we're getting right now. Let's cruise. Let's see where we end up, but I'm not going to put any energy towards this right now. I am going to relax. I'm going to watch the scenery pass me by. And when I roll to a stop, then I will reassess. But right now, definitely at a low ebb in terms of our passion and our desire. So water in the West is our emotions, okay? And like any body of water, it can be deep, it can be shallow, it can be on the surface, it could be hidden underneath, right? There are many, many currents in the ocean, huge waves down to completely calm seas, all right? Our emotions are vast, and sometimes they're unknowable, and sometimes they're right in front of our face. So let's have a look here. Someone is laughing at you. Basically what this is, okay, is in a way, and I'm sorry to say this, hi Terry, but you're being ridiculous, okay? People are not taking you seriously. Your emotions are way out of whack, and people don't mean to mock you for them. What they're saying is, this is not as bad or as big as you think it is. This is not a big deal, okay? Like, no one wants to say, calm down to someone that's going through an emotional time, because that is danger. That is dangerous. But definitely someone's like, this isn't serious. This is not a serious thing. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. Someone is laughing at you because they care and they know that you're not in trouble. You're not in danger. You may be emotionally wound up, but other people believe that the situation just doesn't call for that. Maybe listen to them and maybe withdraw some of your emotion, just calm down a little bit, and maybe you'll realize I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. Hello, Christine. How are you? Hi, hi. Okay, let's look at the Earth card in the North. Okay, let's look at our physical environment, the tangible things around us, our day to day, the Earth in which we live. Okay. Boom. A breaking of routine, await further orders. Okay. So the orders card is you were going along, you were going through the motions, you were following the routine, and something interrupted it. You've been interrupted, and that's a course correction opportunity. Okay. So you have the ability now to reassess and go, do I want to continue the same way I was going? Or because of this interruption, because of all this energy here, the boo energy, right? The scary mental energy, maybe I have the ability to change the way I thought about this. Maybe I have a greater perspective now. Or maybe I've just had enough and I'm going to try something different. Okay. But the await further orders being broken, being ripped like this means you're at a crossroads now. Now is the time you could change the cycle you're in. You could make a decision to go in a different direction. This is the potential. This is the ability that you have. So let's look at where you're at. Let's look at spirit. Okay. The spirit card is your inner self, your true self, looking in the mirror. Okay. So the spirit card is you having a conversation with you. And what you are saying to yourself, questions. Who am I? Okay. We have a mirror in front and a mirror behind. We have an infinite reflecting mirror, okay? And that is really when we are most looking at ourselves, we are looking at ourselves, looking at ourselves. It's an infinite loop, okay? And we are stuck in that loop until we figure out who we are. And when we figure out who we are, that's when we can make a decision, because who we are is what we do in this case. So right now, definitely a question. What do I do? Who am I? Where am I at? What do I want? What's my goal? Right? Figure out your end goal, and we'll go with there. And oh, look, we have a spammer. No, I'm just gonna block you. Boop. There we go. Bye bye, spammer. Bye bye. Okay, there we go. And that self-reflection, the who am I card, it's sacred, okay, you guys. It is precious to actually take the time in this world, okay, in this day and age, to pause, to be silent, to self-reflect is godlike. It is beautiful, okay? That is absolutely something you should do. I cannot recommend more self-awareness for people often enough. It can do nothing but help, and it will help you realize maybe a change is necessary, or maybe I can just renew my energy for the way things were going. I just need to rededicate myself. The choice is yours. Now let's look at the universe card. Okay, big old vast universe is looking at you. It's what you look like from the outside. It's how the universe sees you. Being aware that in this instance, the universe can't look inside. It can only look at what you present. So it's what you're presenting to the universe. And what the universe sees is, nope, nobody here but us, folk. Ain't nobody here but us, chickens. No, the nobody here but us, folk means there's nobody standing up, rising above. There's nobody trying to be more than they are. People just want to be themselves. This is definitely a card of, I'd like to claim my truth. I'd like to claim myself. I'm not here to put myself above others. I'm not here to lead. I'm not here to be a star. I'm here to be a person, just like other people are. I want to be myself. I definitely want to be myself. I want to live my truth. And people see that in you. They see that at this time, you need space. You need time to make up your mind, basically. And absolutely, this is a gorgeous thing. Absolutely make up your mind. When you've had a shock, okay, when you've had a transformation, when you've had basically a scare, like, oh man, I had not considered this. Oh man, boom, my brain has exploded. It's time to look at yourself again, because maybe you've changed. Maybe your goals have shifted. Maybe you're different now. Take a moment, figure it out, coast down the valley calmly, one step at a time, and stop waiting for the world to dictate your actions, but rather dictate them yourself. The orders have stopped. The orders have been like the constant ticker tape of orders coming through the machine has ended. It's now for you to write your own orders, your own manifesto, if you will. So I'm going to give you guys a tool card, okay? And the tools card is what gives you your best advice to then what to do with this information. I mean, now that you've realized, that like I'm in a period of crossroads decisions, where do I want to go from here? The deck says to you, well, what's happening? Okay, look around you. What is going on around you that affects you? What would you like to change? What would you like to keep? All right. Base your decisions on the evidence of your eyes and what you see and what you feel. Literally, what is happening? What's going on? Check it out. You may be surprised. All righty. That concludes the main reading. We're going to move on now to the building a card, pulling a card for each individual person. I will shuffle the deck. And while we do that, I would like to direct you guys to my Linktree. And what Linktree is it's a one-stop shop for every link I have. So it's my store, my Etsy store, where I sell witchy things. It is my t-shirt shop, where I have Witch Boy branded merchandise, t-shirts, coffee mugs, mouse pads, that sort of thing. It is my PayPal, which is also my tip jar. So if you want to slide me a couple bucks for the readings, that's great and wonderful. You can do that, but don't feel obligated to. And it's also all my social media. So TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, linktr.ee/thatwitchboy. And that is where you will find all of me online. All righty. So let's focus on my actual shop, because I'm going to show you some of the things I make. Thatwitchboy.com is a direct link to my Etsy store. And I am making some very, very cool things. I've talked about these before. These Mojo Bags. A Mojo Bag is basically a spell in a bag. Okay, you carry it on your person or keep it near you. All right. This one is geared for motivation and manifestation. And what it has in it is it's got, herbs. It's got cinnamon, lemon peel, orange peel. It's got red hot candy, you guys, for that wonderful cinnamon scent. It actually has cinnamon. It has coffee, has beeswax, and the smell is amazing. I mean, coffee and orange and lemon, like, yeah, boom, like wake me up before you go. Like, this is amazing. But I want to talk about the new one that I just invented this week, okay? It's in a royal blue bag. I'm calling it Revive and Refresh, and it is cedar and bergamot oil, okay, primarily. And then it has passion flower and chamomile and beeswax as well. And it is so fresh. It is like standing on a dock like beside the ocean, you guys. It is beautiful, with beautiful cedar trees all around you. My son says, that smells like Vancouver. And it does. I've been to Vancouver and it smells like that. So it is reviving and refreshing and is so good after a long day, you guys. And that's going to be on my Etsy store in the coming couple of weeks here, since I have just invented it. I'm once again going to tout my Cauldron Candles, all right? This is a cast iron cauldron, okay? Some of them have a star on the front, some of them do not. It has a hand-poured, all-natural beeswax candle inside, and inside the beeswax candle is a semi-precious stone, okay? I have several different kinds, and with each Cauldron Candle, you get a little map, just like you would get in a box of chocolates, about what each stone does. So depending on which stone you end up with, you'll understand the energy it brings to you. And the great thing is, once the candle's done, you can keep the stone. And you can also refill this with another candle. Like you can have another candle poured in here, or you can just place a votive candle in here, or you can use it for, sewing things, knickknacks, whatever you want to put in there. And it comes with this cute little lid. Ta-da! So you have a nice little ornament, all right? And I mean, hey, we are creeping closer to autumn, all right? So we're getting into witchy cauldron season, so you may want to order one. So let's get back to our readings. Thank you very much. Please go to thatwitchboy.com and support me however you are able. That would be lovely. So let us start pulling cards for people that are in the chat. So Sherry was always bright and early. She was 3 p.m. on the dot. So let's read Sherry today. Sherry, going to pull a card for you out of Morgan's tarot deck here. Clickety click. Barbatrick. Whatever's right. This is hilarious to me because Sherry is the queen of let it be. This is her life philosophy. I know this because I know her. But whatever's right means, okay, whatever's happening right now, it is what it is. I'm just going to let it be what it is and just resonate with it. This is not a card of trying to change things or alter what's around you. It's a card of acceptance. It is a card of accepting what's around you and harmonizing with it. This is a harmony card for sure, okay? Whatever's right. And if you adopt this attitude, if you're able to adopt this attitude, it is so immensely calming, you guys, to follow the rhythm, to be okay with it. Way to go, Sherry. Whatever's right indeed. So let's look at Terry. Hello, Terry. We're going to pull a card for Terry today. And, oh, Leslie, happy new moon. Yes, indeed. Happy new moon, indeed. So let's see. Terry Riddell. What do we got? What do we got going on? Gonna cut the deck for Terry. Terry's got the dream. Terry, you are on a journey right now. You've got a few plates spinning, you've got a few things up in the air, but it is moving you towards your goal. The dream is the perfect vision of what we are trying to achieve. And you are very close to it right now. You're very close to closing on a deal, closing on an event that will bring to pass that which you have been planning, okay? The dream is very close to you. You are very close to achieving it. You are working in and on it right now. And yes, this is the stuff. This is the stuff you've been waiting for. It's a coming. It's a coming for you. This is a great card for you, okay? All your mental energy, all your work that you've been doing is very, very close to bearing fruit. So way to go. Way to go. Seeing some great cards for you guys today. I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy to see it because I love giving good news and I'm so dry. That's what happens when you yap for a living. Yappity yap, yap, yap. Okay, who have we got next? We have Christine. Hi, Christine. We are going to go for you next. And yes, Terry, do keep me posted. I would really like to know about your successes because I see it coming for you. Oh man, I see the success happening. Like I actually have goosebumps. Like I'm feeling very, very positive for you. So Christine, what we got going on for you today, I'm going to give the deck a wee little cut here. Christine has conflict. The war has reached a critical point between Atlantis and Mu. Man, somebody's being stubborn with you. Could be a younger person, could be a child, but man, they are fighting. They are fighting back, and it's not necessary, and this is what's pissing you off. Why are you arguing with me? Why are you making this into a fight? This did not have to be a fight, but now you've got my back up. Now you've pissed me off. And so you're Atlantis, they're Mu, they're like two great old civilizations, and just boom, 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 fighting against each other, but there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Understand, you do have the power to walk away. And yeah, it might sting a little bit because this person just won't give up, and they'll want the last word, and they'll be yelling at your back as you walk away. But if you withdraw your energy, can't have a war with just one side playing, okay? So pull your energy away from them. Don't let them have it. Don't give it to them. You know what you feel. You know what feels right to you. You don't need to prove it to them. You do not need to fight with them over it. Let them be. Let them deal with their own issues. Don't let them make this issue yours. Yeah. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry. Yeah, conflict does make us ill. It drains our energy. It's a gut punch. It's like you're being tense 24 hours a day. Withdraw your energy, walk away. Say, okay. Say, sure. Say, yep. And then refuse to engage further. The person will want to keep arguing because that's what they want to do, is just argue. But you don't have to. You can withdraw. You can pull away from this. And you can even smile about it. You can say, okay, we've had our talk. I'm done. And they might argue, and you'll be like, no, I'm done. Good for you. Yep, off you go. Bye-bye. I'm having ice cream. Treat yourself to something today. Treat yourself to some space, to some time, to, food or a walk or whatever enriches you. Maybe time with a book, time with a movie, spend some time with Netflix. I don't know, but do something for you today. Create a little bubble, a little oasis of joy, and keep it for yourself. It's just for you today. Practice that self-care. Absolutely. All right, who have we got? We have Leslie Nelson. Hi, Leslie. Happy new moon. We are going to do a reading for you today. Yes, we are. And see what's going on. The new moon, you guys, by the way, for those of us who are witchy, and even for those of you that are not, is a time of beginnings. It is the time you start something until you go to fulfillment, okay? The new moon is the perfect time to start a new project. It is also the perfect time to cut off and end something, all right? So just like I was saying to Christine, Christine, I'm so glad I caught you today. I am so glad you were here. I'm glad you were here and that the cards had a message for you. Nobody needs to be steeped in conflict 24/7, Christine. You can walk away from it. You can have a better day. You absolutely can. And new moon energy is amazing for that, okay? If you go to, and I'm going to just quickly segue here, if you go to thatwitchboy.com, I have spell bottles, and a spell bottle is like a little battery of energy, okay? Not only is it decorative, but you can keep it with you. You can hold it in your hand, you can have it in your purse, your backpack, your wallet, or just on your nightstand or whatever. And each one of my spell bottles has to do with a time of year, but I also have a full moon bottle and a new moon bottle. And the new moon bottle is for banishment of old things and welcoming in new things. That is its energy. That is its power. So check out thatwitchboy.com for the new moon spell bottle if you are inclined to resonate with that new moon energy and invoke it for yourself, because it'll work anytime. You don't have to wait for the new moon for the spell bottle to work. It has the new moon energy in it, and you can call on it anytime you need. All right, so getting back to Leslie. Hello, Leslie. Sorry for the segue. Let's see here. Going for Leslie. Going to cut the cards. What do we got for Leslie? Mushroom. Okay, the mushroom, and it's weird because I literally just spent an hour talking to someone over coffee about the healing power of mushrooms, okay? The mushroom is transformative, all right? Just like Alice in Wonderland, you eat a bit of the mushroom, you get smaller, you get taller, you get bigger, you get tinier. It transforms you from the inside out. The mushroom takes on the aspects of the life around it and grows accordingly. And then it spores, meaning it spreads itself out. So, Leslie, you have an effect on your environment and the people around you, okay? Your spores land on all the people around you. You do have an effect. Your mood affects their mood. Your thoughts affect their thoughts. Your actions affect their lives. Absolutely. You're connected to your group. You're part of the mycelial network, which is a big way of saying the interconnectedness of mushrooms, to the people around you. You have a very strong connection, okay? Admire it, honor it, and use it. Because remember, everything doesn't just flow outward from you, it also flows inward to you. If you need to draw in some energy, meet up with a friend, contact, talk, reach out, connect, and refill your energy. Or if somebody else is low and you have energy, reach out, talk, connect, and give them some of your energy, because it all comes back around, okay? In the world of the mushroom, everything is connected, and all the energy is a cycle, and it all comes back around, okay? And yes. Oh, yeah, Christine. Yeah. The one thing Christine says, I need it, and she's talking about the spell bottle here, to get rid of the negative energy that's locked into me. Absolutely, it can do that for you. You keep spell energy near you, and with intent, you think about it. You think, I need to break this cycle. The new moon bottle will absolutely help you battering ram down that blockage. It will help you crush it. It will help you break it up and make your energy flow. It will start your energy flowing again. Absolutely. It's a very good instinct you have there, Christine. Fantastic. And Leslie, yes, absolutely recognize and honor the connectedness that you have to others, because it's very special gift. How fast is shipping to Alberta? Well, I'm in Alberta. So depending on where you are, if you're in Calgary, I will personally deliver it to you. And if you're not, then it will take maybe just a couple days in the mail. Even though we're still having COVID mail, it's not as bad as it was. It absolutely comes here. Yeah, Edson, yeah, it'll get to you in a couple of days, Christine, for sure. Absolutely. I can even send it out today if you like. So just go to thatwitchboy.com and order it, and boom, I'll pop it in the mail for you. Yes, I will, along with some extra special witchy things for you to help with that energy cleanse. Alrighty. So folks, I think that's everybody that I've got today. I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining today. I feel so energized right now. You guys, you bring me energy. And in return, I love to share the energy with you. I love to bring it out and put it out for you. And I love to bring it in. So it's very reciprocal. It's very community what we're doing here. And I really love doing that. So I would like to thank you, each and every one of you, for joining with me today. And I would like to say that I am Michael, that witch boy, wishing you all blessed be.